What's good, my people? I am JU, and this is a video one of my homies they sent me to. They thought it would be good for me to react to this video. I've never seen this guy's channel, never seen this video before, so it should be interesting. I'm gonna try to not be too long-winded when I'm talking because it's a 16-minute video, so hopefully we can make it all the way through. But yeah, let's get right into it, man. This is How to Get Rich While Donald Trump is President of the USA. This is Mula Mentorship. If you want to check out the creator, I've seen a lot of videos with this title, mostly on Instagram though, and they get a lot of impressions, a lot of views and stuff like that. So maybe he's trying to capitalize off that, but I ain't gonna judge him right now. We're gonna see how the video is.
Then you know that Donald Trump won the presidential election last night, coming into early this morning. So I'm going to be teaching you in this video exactly how you can capitalize off Donald Trump being in office to potentially become rich and become a successful entrepreneur with the moves that I'm going to teach you about in this video. So make sure you guys watch the entire video. I'm literally going to be showing you guys how to get rich while Donald Trump is in office. This is not a political channel at all. This is not a political channel, and we're not going to talk about any politics. I know some people are happy that Trump is in office. Some people
First
are
off,
pissed off. Some people are sad. Some people are mad. Some people agree with them. Some people disagree with them. Vice versa, right? But I'm going to be telling you whatever you think, whatever your stand is on the politics of Donald Trump. Regardless, he won, right? So we have to accept that fact and do what we can do best moving forward. We have to use what we have to create the best opportunities moving forward because he is the president. So a lot of people think that
that's facts though. That's facts. He's saying it don't matter. He won. We got to move forward. We got to think about getting this money, man. That's 100% true. Uh, that's good that he's like leading this video with that because these political videos or political topics, man, they start wars in the
the
comments. I'm not gonna
economy is
lie.
going to get a lot better with Donald Trump in president versus Kamala Harris. Like I said, I'm not going to share my beliefs or my opinions at all. I'm just going to be teaching you guys in this video exactly.
Hey man, the economy is 100% gonna get better with Trump than it would have with Harris. I don't think that, at least I can't really say that because I don't think she makes her own decisions when it comes to just even being in her position. I think she got a big team behind her, like
How to
helping her make those
capitalize
choices.
off of it. The very first thing you should know when it comes to getting rich while Donald Trump is in office, remember you have 4 years, right? 4 years to get rich and take advantage of his policies, him being in office, the economy being under Donald Trump. You have 4 years to take advantage of this. So the first thing you need to understand and know is now is not, I repeat, not the time to start investing into the stock market or the crypto market, okay? So a recession and a pullback is coming within the next 1 to 4 months. So you will see a huge pullback and a pretty the economy will get worse before it gets better is what I'm pretty much predicting and what a lot of people are predicting right now. So in the next 1 to 4 months, like I said, you will see a pretty good pullback when it comes to the stock market and the crypto market and pretty much the economy overall. So we'll be in a short-term recession guaranteed from now until Trump pretty much takes over office. Okay, that's almost guaranteed.
So he's saying that it's not a good idea to invest in stocks right now. In general, I will say that's a pretty good advice because a lot of people they get pulled in at the highs and then the dips come, and then once the dip come, they looking all shook in the face and they just pull their money out, take the loss, and never fuck with stocks or crypto again, right? So that's definitely not what you want to do. I don't know if full on recession is coming. Maybe he know a little bit more than me, but definitely wait for a good dip. You don't want to be trying to get in at the highs. I know you see all the people hopping in and all the people showing their gains and stuff, but mind you, people have been in position for years. I've been in position when it comes to crypto and stocks, excuse me, for years. So it's different if you've already been in it and you in position. If it take a dip right now, I'm not doing nothing but holding. If it's the markets, they take a dip, I'm not tripping. I'm still gonna be up 9 times out of 10. But you don't want to just hop in right now. You want to wait for a decent pullback.
and you can pretty much book that, right? So if you're new into the stock market, if you're new into the crypto market, or if you just been saving up, waiting to invest, it's almost time, but right now is not the time. You're going to see a lot of gains, right? So Bitcoin hits all-time highs now that Trump is elected. Tesla went up 13% after hours. I think it was yesterday going into the presidential election. If you had investments into these stocks and these cryptos before Donald Trump got elected, you pretty much would have been betting on who would have won the election, right? Because if Kamala won, we probably would see good hits when it comes to crypto and the stocks, right? We would have seen a downward trend. We would have seen a lot of people losing money coming into this morning in those two markets, right? Since Donald Trump is
I can't really say that only because it seems like if you look at the past elections, it seems like every time the stuff goes up right after or during the election, regardless. Now, these following days, it's been a few days since the election, probably a few days since he's made this video, right? We've been seeing gains, 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 gains. We've been seeing retail flood in the market. We've been seeing a lot of new people into the market. So, yeah, I don't think there probably would have been more FUD, which is like fear, uncertainty, and doubt. It would have been a lot more FUD, and you probably would have been seeing the dips that he's talking about coming very much sooner than how they've been coming right now.
elected, a lot of people predict that the economy is going to boost up. There's a lot more opportunities for Forex, stocks, crypto, specifically in the trading space, entrepreneurship and all, but specifically in the trading space when it comes to Forex, stocks, and crypto. So since he won, now if you invested in the crypto and stocks or Forex, whatever markets you're into, if you invested into those markets today, you're up. Congratulations. I would consider selling and making my profits for right now, now that Trump is newly elected, right? So you don't want to start investing right now because everything is pretty much going to drop from here on out. We're at all-time highs. We're at huge gains. Everything is pretty much going to drop. You don't
Mind y'all, trading and investing is literally two different things. I mean, an investor can make trades, but a trader is not always investing. So particularly like for me, I trade options, right? And options is basically like you're betting on a stock to go up or down, and but it's based off contracts and stuff like that, right? So for me, it didn't matter who was going to win. Yeah, my long term portfolio might have suffered if Kamala won, but in options, I could just buy puts, which is like, okay, I'm betting that the stocks are going down and I'm making money on either side. So I just wanted to let y'all know trading and
don't
investing
want to
can be
buy
two different
something when the
things.
trend is forward. You want to wait until it kind of falls back a little bit before you start investing. So you want to only start investing when you reach about a 15 to a 25% decrease on the highs, right? So right now we're seeing all-time highs. Like I said, we will see a huge correction. Mark my words. Today is November 6th, 2024, Wednesday, 7:04 p.m. Mark my words. We will see a correction. We will see a dip. We will see stocks and crypto go down. Okay, so right now would honestly be a perfect time to make your profits, sell your profits, take them. You know what I'm saying? Hold on to them for right now because it's about to start shaking a lot of. It's about to be a lot of movement shaking, right? The second thing you want to do is figure out which companies, which stocks, which assets benefit from him being in office. So the first thing I can definitely tell you is that he will benefit from any type of when it comes to military stocks, right? When it comes to weapon stocks, when it comes to things like that, when it comes to tech stocks, right? Because we all know Donald Trump is for the economy. Donald Trump really is a lot for money, right? He's for money when it comes to money. Donald Trump is a lot of people that believe what they want to believe, but the fact of the fact is Donald Trump is heavily motivated by money, right? So those things will increase, right? And we all know how Trump acted last time he was elected. So you got to kind of look at stuff like that. Like I said, weapon stocks, LMT stocks. LMT is a great stock, right? Cryptocurrency is a great investment right now, and especially like I said, tech. Technology right now. I can give you a few stocks at the end when I get done putting everything together, but technology right now is insane right now. Okay, the third thing you want to do while Trump is elected right now is not the time to
So yeah, he's definitely right. My suggestion would be find sectors because me, I don't like investing in anything that I don't know about, right? So you got to start learning about these things. Like, yeah, he's saying tech stocks, but he's not giving any specific tickers. But look into Tesla, look into the Apples, look into Meta, the Googles, look into all these different stocks. If you want to look into the oil stocks, those are good. Anything the crypto related stocks are doing well right now. So like Coin, Mara, Riot, just but don't jump into anything. You know what I'm saying? None of this is financial advice, by the way. None of this financial advice is just opinions, his opinions, my opinions, whatever, right? Don't jump into anything. Just watch the charts. Watch the charts, see how stuff is moving, especially if you're not haven't been trading, haven't been investing. Just watch the charts, add stuff to your watch list, and just look at it every day before you actually
To be
get
going
into
to the
anything.
club. Right now is not the time to be buying Jordans. Right now is not the time to be taking crazy trips. Not right now is not the time to kind of do what you've been doing, right? If you're the type of person who's been going out a little bit more, you've been buying fresh fits, you've been buying nice jewelry, right? If you're in a financial situation where you can afford these things and it's well within your budget and you're only spending 10 to 20% of your money, then I can't really tell you anything because at the end of the day, you will still have money to invest on the side. I'm talking about most people who are watching this video who may not have disposable income to invest or to be buying Louis Vuitton or to be buying Dior or to be. I know it's the holiday season. I know December is coming up, but right now it's a great time for you to save, hold back. Don't do too much with your money right now because there's a great opportunity coming. There is a huge window of opportunity coming. When
Facts, man. It's facts. You definitely, especially we in a weird time, man. We in a weird time. We in unprecedented times, right? Nobody really knows what's going to happen. So it's better to have that stash, better to have that bag put to the side than be doing a bunch of stuff that's wasting your money. If you want to tell your family, like, yo, we're gonna hold back a little bit on the Christmas. We trying to make sure that we can be in position to generate some generational wealth, then that's a good thing because as far as I know, or as far as I've seen, and I read a lot of books, I've been watching charts for a while and all that, right? At the end of the day, the market is only going to go up. Usually, it's usually only going to go up for the most part when we talk about the market as a whole, like SPY and all this stuff. If you look at the history, new all-time highs, all-time highs. Yeah, there's periods, there's down years for sure. There's down years for sure. But if you can get in at the right time and catch it before it makes that new all-time high, you're gonna be in a good position rather than you got the latest J's that you wore 10 times and now they dirty and now you like the resale value not even where it was at. So he's
it comes
definitely
to
on point with this one.
entrepreneurship in general, but specifically when it comes to the markets, I cannot push this enough. If you guys do not understand the bare minimum about stocks, about cryptocurrency, about tech stocks, about Forex, if you don't understand the bare minimum about the economy, economics in general, right now is the perfect time to learn. Right now is the perfect time to read books. Right now is the perfect time to join my mentorship so you can understand and learn the things that you need to learn. You don't want to wait until it's too late, guys. You don't want to wait until it's too late. And I know a lot of people are mad, upset that Trump got in office. But like I said at the beginning of this video, he's in office. He's going to be the president. He's the next president. There is nothing me, you, or anybody else can do about that, right? He is the next president. His policies, he will be in control, right? He has the control. His policies and his politics are going to be influenced. He's sitting in that seat once again, right? So we have to understand that, kind of see what it is, get the facts straight, and kind of take advantage of it. If Kamala Harris would have got elected, there would have been a completely different strategy for us to take advantage of her being in office. Donald Trump is elected, so this is a brand new strategy for him being in office, right? Now is also not the time to be starting any type of real estate, right? So it kind of already wasn't the best time to be starting in real estate. Right now is like I said, it's kind of like stack season. It's kind of like time for you to sit back, watch, observe.
Yeah, it depends on what type of real estate, but for the most part, again, he's right on this one. I say the the housing market is inflated. If you buy a house right now and Yeah, sure, you can make some money off it. Probably you might be able to flip houses still right now, but the value you're getting is not what you can if you wait a little bit, because a lot of people feel like the housing market is going to crash soon. I don't know if it's going to crash or not, but it's that we definitely going to see some dips in it. And that was one of those things about like Kamala's policies, that she was trying to give everybody 25K, or at least first time home buyers 25K, right, for the down payment. Which that the only thing that would have did was make the housing prices go up. A lot of the builders were, so they wanted her to win because they're like, oh yeah, we gonna just charge more. We know that they getting 25K down payment loans. Well, I don't even think it was loans. I think it was like just down payment assistance, right? So the housing market definitely in a place where you might not want to get in it, but you know, I'm a big believer in like overseas Airbnbs and stuff like that. I think that's always a good opportunity because their economies and their markets are a little bit different. So if you know another language or you got citizenship in another country, getting a spot out there, and you can get it in a nice area where tourists are going to want to be there a lot. That's still definitely a good opportunity at any time. But as far as America, you don't really want to mess with real estate too much if you're not already in it and not like a pro at it.
Learn, right? If you're not into politics, if you were not into politics, whether you voted or not, right? I know a lot of people in the United States specifically, bro. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to other countries, it's different, but a lot of people in the United States are more of Instagram warriors instead of people who actually understand the politics of the presidential candidates. Right now that Donald Trump, do not make the same mistake that you made if you did make that mistake going into the election. Do not make the mistake of thinking that you can just skate by and take advantage of things. That's not how it works at all, right? You have to be up. You have to understand. You have to be on the news. So just like you're on Instagram and you check the shade room, just like you're on Instagram and you check see if Lil Baby dropped his new album, just like you're on TikTok and you're checking your favorite creator and see if he posted a video, just like you might be on one of my channels and you're waiting for me to post a new video, you should be on the politics just as heavy. You should be on the policies, you should be on everything, right? Interest rates for the mortgages right now when it comes to real estate are insane. The last best time to invest in real estate was around the time where I invested, and I was closer to 2021, 2020, around that time before Joe Biden took over in office, right? Right now, the interest rates have been crazy, and they're getting crazier and crazier as the weeks go by. But we will see.
Yeah, he's right, man. 2020, 2021, a lot of people was buying houses. I got a homie, he bought a house around that time. It was like about 200K. Now the value is about 375, 400K. And, he wish he would have bought two back then because he sees like, yo, everything's inflated. Like he's one of the lucky people that got in at that time. But right now, definitely not a good time to be, especially if you just buying a house to live in it. You don't want to do that. Your interest, your mortgage, all of that, it's gonna be insane.
A correction in that, right? So as far as entrepreneurship in general, a lot of things are about to get cheaper. A lot of things are about to, whether it comes to stocks, whether it comes to crypto, forex, economy overall is about to get a little bit better, in my opinion. And I think a lot of things are about to get a lot cheaper. So right now is, like I said, not the time for you to be spending money. It's not the time for you to be blowing money. It's not the time for you to be going to the club, buying sessions, buying bottles, tricking off on girls. Girls is not the time to be excessively buying makeup or whatever it is that you enjoy. Right now is the time to sit back, stack, wait it out, and learn. Right, retain information is the most important thing you need to do. Now that I've covered pretty much the basics on everything, like I said, wait until you see a 15 to 25% correction on the stock market and the crypto market. The easiest way to
Yeah, that's like known information. If you've been investing in trading, you want to wait for that 25% from the highs, and that's probably a good time to start. Don't go all in at that moment, but start averaging in, putting a little bit here, a little bit there, see what happens. Might dip down a little bit more, add some more in. That's always a good strategy when it comes to
do
just
that
investing in
is to
general.
go to your TradingView app. You can also do it with Robinhood or Coinbase, but whatever app that you use, doesn't really matter. You just want to make sure you're paying attention to the price of all-time highs on cryptos and stocks right now, and you want to wait until they get to about 15, 20, 25, even maybe even 30% of a correction, 30% of a fall off, right? So the easiest way to do that is to just track them every single day, maybe 2 or 3 times a day. When you wake up in the morning, in the middle of the day, and right before you go to sleep, just make sure you're checking these stocks, right? Make sure you're checking the market. Make sure you're checking the cryptos.
Exactly what I just said. Make sure you like just learn about it. Take the time to learn right now. If you're not in the, like the bull run, people been trying to tell y'all about this stuff for months, years now. So it's like don't wait till right now. Bitcoin today is 80K, right? Some guys like, oh my God, I gotta hop in. They don't wanna. It's FOMO. It's fear of missing out. Don't have that FOMO. It's always gonna be opportunity in the future.
Make sure you understand what's going on so you can make the best move. You can make the next move your best move, right? That's the most important thing you want to do. There's 3 categories. Well, there's 4 categories of stocks and markets that you want to tap into. The first one, obviously, is cryptocurrency. A lot of people, um, a lot of people predict that Republicans, as we've heard, Trump behind Bitcoin. Trump has been behind cryptocurrency. He's said a lot of things about being behind these markets, right? So we know that Republicans love cryptocurrency because Republicans love what? Money, right? So it's very, 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 very safe
They love money and they love being able to
to
have their
invest
money.
into Bitcoin, Ethereum, a lot of these other cryptocurrencies. Like I said, not necessarily right now, but these are going to be a very, 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 very safe investment for you to make within the next 4 years. So you'll see probably some doubles and some triples, some 50%, some 100%, some 300% increases in a lot of these stocks. So you're going to see a lot of people get rich in this time, just like we kind of did going into the pandemic and around the time of the pandemic, right? We've seen a lot of people get rich, take advantage of forex, crypto, stock opportunities. These next 4 years will be no different. Okay, so you got cryptocurrency. Next, I'm looking at a list right here. Next, we have energy stocks. Okay, so the best energy stocks that I looked at from a very brief, rough look that I did, I can give you guys the exact stocks, is XOM, SPX,
XOM, what's that? That's oil, right? That's I feel like,
BKR, and
right?
HAL. So these are like gas stocks, energies, solar energy stocks, right? These are like great stocks to get into when it comes to energy. Like I said, energy stocks is a great thing to do while Trump is in office. Okay. The next thing is defense stocks. So we know
$453,000 in a single month as an affiliate marketer without relying.
we know from the last presidential term that Donald Trump had, we know that Trump is real big on defending our country. So whatever his interpretation of that is, right? So we know that it's a safe bet to look at defense stocks because the last time he was in office, we seen those defense stocks go crazy, right? A lot of people profited off him pushing the whole defense and the big military, and we're not playing that. It's kind of like the American bully kind of culture, right? So the best defense stocks right
One of Trump's one of his mottos is strength through power, right? So I do agree with that. I do think we would have had a little bit more war going on if Kamala did win. We see Trump, he done already spoken to like 70 world leaders. So but I do think he's, no matter if we go into war or not, he's definitely going to be producing more weapons and strengthening the military, just so we are always in position. And Lockheed Martin, I'm very invested into them. Anytime you see something happen when it comes to war, it doesn't matter around the world. Look at Lockheed Martin on October 7th. It went up, right? Last year, with the whole Israel and all that stuff, right? Anytime there's any type of threats of war or wars being started, assassination attempts, all that stuff, Lockheed Martin starts going up. So that's one of them that I'm invested
right
in.
now with the best upside potential from my research is Joby Aviation, right, which is Joby, and Bear, and I
PLTR, that's one of my favorites. I'm very invested into them. I actually been in PLTR since it was like $14, so that's definitely a good one. You got Zom on here, some other defense stocks, CRM. Don't forget
Probably gonna
about
butcher
that
some of these
AI. I'm surprised he ain't mentioned
names,
the
but
AI stocks yet.
Embarver, SAERJ, Curtis Wright Corp, CY, Homet Aerospace Incorporation, HWM. So these tags are what you can type in on any app that you have when it comes to stocks. So like I said, JOBYERJCW HWM. You got Northrop Grumman Corporation (NLC). You got Transdim Group Incorporated (TDG). You got General Dynamic Corporation. The ticker is GD. Right. So those are like the best defense stocks with the most upside potential now that Trump is in office. And then we have tech stocks. So tech stocks, I think personally, is probably going to be the best place that you can make your make the best profits for you. The first one is AI. You want to avoid this top. Like I said, you want to avoid all these stocks today, but they're a great place to invest. So there's an AI company called, I think it's Palantir Technology. PLTR stock is the stock. That's going to be a great one. Salesforce is going to be a great one. This is a company that's highly big on customer relation management software and cloud-based enterprise solutions. So it's just a great place for a lot of businesses. Like I said, Trump in office, we're going to see entrepreneurship. A lot of people are going to get rich. This is going to be a company who creates softwares for entrepreneurs. They create customer relationship managements for entrepreneurs, people who have businesses. This is going to be a great investment for you to make.
My mic was muted, but I was just saying that I would add NVIDIA to that list. Just put it on your watch list, something to keep your eyes on. Say AI stocks, so keep your eyes on NVIDIA also. Not financial advice.
And those are pretty much all my rough stocks right now. So I kind of gave you guys a little bit of just a little bit of sauce at the end of this video. But like I said, I know some people are upset, some people are happy. Everybody feels differently. I'm not one to judge somebody or to influence somebody on what they should think politically. What I know is that I go off the results and I go off of the plan that the results should push, right? So the plan that these results should push are investing, but not right now, right? So Donald Trump in office, we got to take advantage of that. There are a lot of opportunities, and we have to make sure we take advantage of it. If you are one of those people who hate Donald Trump, like I said, I am not going to share my opinion at all when it comes to the politics of this, right? But if you're one of those people who hate Donald Trump, put your feelings to the side. Okay, put your feelings to the side. Be a businessman, be a businesswoman, be an entrepreneur, and take advantage of
Put your feelings to the side and
the
get that money,
opportunities that are
man.
coming with behind him being in office. Whether you like it, whether you hate it, whether you kind of like it, whatever it is, I cannot push harder. Make sure you're taking advantage of the opportunities because there's not a guarantee that these opportunities are going to come back. Okay, I appreciate you guys for watching. I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.
That was a great video, man. Shout out to Mula Mentorships. I'm gonna get this guy a like and subscribe while I'm watching. Yeah, man. If y'all like his channel, y'all like his content, go check him out. Seem like he talk about stuff I like talking about, getting to that money. So hey, that's cool with me. That's cool with me. Like I say, y'all go check him out. We always gotta show love to the creator because people put in work, putting their time when they making these videos, man. As always though, love y'all. I'm out.